Hey guys, I'm Mikleo, and welcome back to more Super Metroid Randomizer. In the last episode, we fought Ridley and made our way out of Norfair. In this episode, we will be going to the final episode and to fight the final boss and retrieve our baby Metroid. Let's do it. I can't believe I got stopped by that guy at the last second because I froze him. And now, this area. Does this have a unique name, or is it still, it's still Criteria? Yeah, okay. And thus, having defeated the 4 main bosses of the game, the final area of the game is now open. Torian. I probably butchered that pronunciation, but I wasn't going to question it while I was saying it, because I had to keep the dramatic moment up, you feel? Anyway. Let's us make our way through Torian. And now we see a bunch of Metroids, but they're not our Metroid. And honestly, I'm just going to... Oh no, I guess I have to kill them. And to kill them, you freeze them and hit them with a super missile. It's the only way, as far as I'm aware. I should have figured you had to kill them, honestly. Or I should have remembered that you had to kill them. Oh, is there one more? There you are. Let's move back. Yeah, just to double check. Alright. Torian is not that long of an area, however. So, it's pretty linear. We're just straight shoot through, killing Metroids. And killing... Oh, I guess that makes sense, that if there's a Metroid in the room, you have to kill it to move on. Because, like, the baby Metroid is the last Metroid, and they're kind of wiped out after this game, mostly. So yeah, we'd want to wipe out the Metroids, considering how dangerous they are. Leave no survivors! Whoops. Get off of me! Does the power bomb do? The power bomb does hurt them. So I'm just gonna drop a couple power bombs and just hope it... Yeah. There we go. Power bombs work, but the freeze and super missile is just a lot more efficient. And these guys. Not much you can do about them. I mean, there are things you can do, but it's kinda difficult. Also, like, every enemy in the game is here. Kind of, but not every enemy. I've seen like 3. What am I talking about? A lot of enemies, and that's a big boy. That sure is. Let's, leave me alone! Oh no. Well, that's it. Or is it? there's the baby. It recognizes us. At the last minute, sure. But it recognizes us. And of course, that leaves us at 1 health, so like, we gotta do something about that fast. Thankfully, there is refills right here. But yes, those enemies we saw earlier that were turned to dust, that happened because of the Metroids as well. What? I thought I guess it got hit by one of those Oreos. Those don't even look like Oreos. Donuts. That's the word I'm looking for. Now, we're making our way through this chamber to our final boss. There she is, Mother Brain. So right now, it's got a pumper full of missiles. And she goes down. Or does she? Or is she back, stronger than ever? Not much we can do in this room, we just gotta shoot and hope. Not much maneuver in space. And now we are out of missiles, so all we can do is rely on our charged shots. Let's hope there'll be enough. So, in the original recording of this, I'm silent for the rest of the boss fight to try and preserve dramatic tension, but I feel it kind of fell through, both because there's not a whole lot going on. It's just a boss fight where you're jumping and shooting and avoiding a couple of the same attacks. And also something happens later on that isn't supposed to. So I'm post-commentating right now, and I'll call that out when it happens. And now we've reached the end of the first part of the boss fight, because you can't actually kill it here. It'll just soak up any damage you take and then hit you with the... I forget what that beam is called all of a sudden. I'm gonna look that up. Hyper beam, that's it. Yeah. Mother Brain uses the hyper beam against you, and I forgot it kept going after she did it the first time. So I'm just continuing on chipping away at her health, and now that I'm almost dead, she charges it up again. And right here, I'm not supposed to be moving. I think either I hit the Metroid on its way in, or like something happened earlier, but like Samus is supposed to be like exhausted on the ground, just unable to move as Mother Brain tries to execute her, essentially. And then the baby Metroid comes in and saves her, and that's that. And then now it snaps me back into the animation it has to, because this is just a straight up cutscene where the baby Metroid replenishes our health and gives us quite a unique power. But of course, Mother Brain isn't as easily defeated as that. the baby Metroid doesn't care, it just wants to save us. And man, this seed tore my heart out as a child, because, like, it just saved our life, and there it goes. No! And in its last dying breath, it gives us Mother Brain's signature beam, the Hyper Beam, which we now use to obliterate her. As soon as this boss fight is over, live commentary will come back, and Past Me does comment on how I was staying silent for dramatic tension, and does comment on how a glitch occurred, so bear with me there when it happens. But anyway, now Mother Brain is defeated, and it is time to escape. And thus, Mother Brain is defeated, but not going down without bringing us with her too. Now we gotta escape in time. Also, you probably noticed, but I totally glitched that fight. I didn't want to say anything because I had already not been talking most of the time and I didn't want to break the tension, but I should not have been able to move around while the Metroid was attacking Mother Brain. I should have been exhausted on the ground the entire time, like I was at the end when the Metroid latched onto me. Also, now's the point where a couple people are probably wondering, the people who have played this game before and probably watched like it on AGDQ and things like that. Will I kill the baby or kill the babies? Will I kill the animals or save the animals? I'm definitely saving them, guys. Y'all are ruthless. If you want me to kill the animals, you're ruthless. I'm saving them. Like... Anyway. Oh, damn. I need to be over here. I'm not making the best time, but we should be fine. Yeah, we're back here already. We're definitely fine. And to the right, you know the place at the beginning of the game where I, like, broke through the ground with the screw attack, like, and got my, like, second item? I believe that is where the Mother Brain fight took place in the previous Metroid game. I'm not entirely certain. I'm ashamed to admit that Super Metroid and Metroid Other M are the only Metroid games I have completed. I have Metroid 2, I've played a couple hours of Metroid Prime and Metroid Prime Hunters, but I need to play more Metroid, honestly. And I don't know why I haven't. I loved Super Metroid, it's one of my favorites, but... And anyway, to save the animals, you go back down to where you would have gotten the bomb in a normal run. I don't know... I don't remember what it was here now, in this run. It was probably just a missile. And then, we blast open the wall. And thus, the animals can escape. You gonna escape too, my guy? There you go. And now all we gotta do is get back to my ship. And I wonder what kind of time we got. And here we go. And now, we have escaped Zebus and defeated the space pirates. Unfortunately, we did not save the baby Metroid. 2 hours, huh? Not a bad time, not a bad time. I definitely could have gone faster, but... well, it happens. Man, that was fun. It's been a while since I've played Super Metroid. I really love this game. It's definitely one of my favorites, and the music especially gives me so much nostalgia. This track especially. And yeah, this is actually the second time I've attempted to do this. The first time, I put myself in an unwinnable situation, and that sucked, which is why I was, like, especially jumpy about it this time, where I'm like, yeah, I don't want to, no. But man, this was a lot of fun. So, I hope everyone who watched along with me enjoyed it just as much as I did. And I will let the credits play out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.